Hi Ben, your uranium portfolio is starting to pick up real momentum with the addition of a new project. Tell me more about Harrier.
Yeah, thanks, Gareth. Well, Harrier is located in eastern Canada in the province of Newfoundland and Labrador, and it's an amazing high-grade uranium project. When it came across my desk, I just had to have it.
And what was it about the project that really caught your eye?
It was really grade. Grade is king, and this thing's got grade in spades. And it's all over the place too. We have 9 prospects with uranium values greater than 1% uranium, and 2 of them have values up to 5%. And that's outstanding grade. And when you compare that to gold, that's 4.3 ounces, 130 grams per tonne gold. That's $10,000 per tonne dirt. So it's amazing grade. And not only that, we're in a world-class district. Part of them have the 128 million pound Michelin deposit nearby. So there's fantastic opportunity to discover both high grade and large uranium deposits. And it's largely underexplored. People haven't been out there working since 2012. It's just a fantastic opportunity to make a discovery.
So I have to ask, how did you get your foot on it?
It just came across my desk and was introduced by one of the local Melbourne brokers, and I know a few other companies had turned it down, and I just looked at it and thought, well, no, I've got to have it.
So where does it fit in your portfolio now? Does it become your focus, or are you still focused on Uramba in South Australia?
Yeah, Uramba remains our focus, but this project provides optionality. You can't have too many good projects, and by being able to explore the Uramba project simultaneously to the Harrier project, it allows us the opportunity to be working 2 projects at once, and the opportunity to make increases our opportunity to make significant discoveries.
So what does an exploration program look like for Harrier? What have you got in mind?
So we're currently going through all the data. The project hasn't been worked for over 10 years. So we're pulling all the geophysics, all the rock chip sampling together from the last 10 to 40 years. And that'll guide our work programs for this upcoming program in June. And that's going to be rock chip sampling and investigating targets, radiometric anomalies. And the aim of this program will be to generate future targets for drilling.
So with the sort of the vast area that Harrier includes with all the prospects, where do you start?
That's what our data review is going to determine. We're going through a process where we're prioritising and ranking our projects, and that is what we're going to use over the next month to guide our program. But there's a few standout targets. There's targets that are the Brook prospect, for example, assaying rocks over 4% uranium. There's 0.25% uranium over 4 kilometres, and it's never ever been drilled. So that's just one example of one prospect that we can get started.
And certainly uranium prices have been very robust, touching above $100 US a pound earlier in the year and remaining strong. It certainly seems that you're putting together a portfolio at the right time.
I'm a big believer in the uranium. The uranium as a nuclear fuel. We had a very, very good run at the start of the year, hitting $106 a pound, and now we've fallen back to just under $90 a pound. But that's still very, very strong uranium price. I'm a believer. I think we've still got room to move in this uranium price, and it'll be back above $100 a pound in the very near term.
Now, you've had a long and storied career in the US, particularly in the uranium space. Is it a case of going back to your roots?
Yeah, I spent 6 years in the US, in North America, exploring for uranium projects. I spent a lot of time in Canada. So it's a bit of a homecoming. Something that I'm looking forward to doing is leveraging off that North American uranium experience and general North American experience. I still have a geologist based in North America, and he's ready to go and get started straight on this project.
And what kind of feedback are you getting from shareholders and people that are close to the Koba story?
How did you get that? Is the first thing that they said. They said it looks like you've done a really, really good deal. It's got a cheap entry price. You don't have to pay a significant amount of money over a long time. They're very excited by the deal we've been able to do. And then again, the grade, like me, they really see the potential in the high grade rock chips and the world class district that this is. In the previous world, this whole area was blanket peg. So we're just hitting up the best parts of that.
So yes, a great feeling to have such a great project now in your portfolio. But Uramba is the sort of your focus for the near term.
Yeah, our focus in the near term is on our Uramba Uranium Project in South Australia. We're in the final stages of making the preparations to undertake our inaugural drilling program, which will definitely be able to commence before the end of this quarter. So we've been in contact with drillers. That's all going well. We've secured all the staff to undertake the drill programs. So we're definitely on track to be drilling before the end of the quarter.
Well, for uranium people who want exposure to what is a pretty exciting commodity and its fit in the energy mix moving forward, Koba Resources is certainly emerging as one to take a closer look at.
Yeah, definitely, and we're going to have plenty of news flow over the next few months. We're going to be drilling at Uramba. We're going to be conducting prospecting programs at Harrier. It's going to be an exciting few months for Koba as we progress both of these projects.